Hey, Yankees fans, I hope you are having a wonderful day today. We're going to go over Hal Steinbrenner's comments, and it has a lot of people up in a hizzy. Let's go over what the heck he said. It's difficult for most of us owners to be able to do the kinds of things that they're doing. Of course, he's talking about the Dodgers. We'll see if it pays off. They still have to have a season injury-free for it to work out for them. It's a long season, as you know, and once you get to the postseason, anything can happen. We've seen that time and time again. The Dodgers, according to Fangraphs, they're going to have a payroll over 370. That's not even factoring Kirby Yates' contract. So we're looking at maybe 383. It's a lot of money. And that's with deferring Shohei Ohtani. The next highest spenders, according to Fangraphs, Phillies, Yankees, Mets. So the Yankees are the third highest spender in Major League Baseball, and they're not too far behind the Phillies. The Dodgers are doing something unprecedented. They're spending so much damn money. They went out and signed Kirby Yates for $13 million. They went out and signed Tanner Scott for a bunch of money. They're just doing things that, let's be honest, if I'm the Yankees, I don't think investing $13 million rather into Kirby Yates is a smart investment. If it's only for a year, but the Dodgers are essentially throwing their weight around, and Jeff Passan was on the Michael Kay show, and he absolutely ripped the Yankees. He ripped the Yankees. I'm going to bring this comment up. Absolutely ripped them. And do I agree with what he's saying? Yes, I do. I understand. And I don't think he's a Yankee fan, but sure as heck was talking like one. This is what Passan said, though. If the penalties are so tough, then why are the Dodgers and Mets doing it? At the end of the day, these are the New York freaking Yankees. If a luxury tax threshold is holding them back, it says more about where they are as a franchise than it does about the luxury tax itself. When have the Yankees ever played third fiddle in baseball? That's exactly where they are right now when it comes to spending. The thing that I would say with that, is there anybody on the market right now that's worth going over the threshold for? Please, I want to know. Is Bregman really worth going over the threshold for? Is he? Good ball player? I like him. I like him as a ball player. I know, Houston Astro, totally get it. I like him as a ball player. Think he's pretty damn good. I don't think he's worth the kind of money that he wants. I don't think so. That's what you're talking about. That's out there right now. Now, Hyun-Sung Kim just signed a 2-year deal with Tampa Bay, $29 million. If the Yankees were to sign Kim, it would have thrown them over that threshold. The penalty is steep. And that is where this frustrates me a little bit. Because you really couldn't figure out how to give him this contract. It's 2 years, $29 million with an opt-out after the first year. So if you're upset with that, I totally understand that. But at the same time, I'm not saying that they were even pursuing Kim, but at the same time, you have Marcus Stroman just unfollowing the Yankees, and we all know that they've been trying to unload his contract. Right, him and his, $18 million, and that vesting option just makes it hard. So maybe if they unloaded his contract, they would have went and maybe signed Kim. So maybe they flirted with that idea because he unfollows the Yankees, and all of a sudden rumors start to run rampant on that the Yankees could be on the verge of moving Stroman. And then Kim signs immediately the next day. And look at what the Yankees did this offseason. And I'm not trying to stick up for a billionaire. It's not what I'm trying to do. But what I am going to say is this. He went out, spent 20-something million on Bellinger, went out, spent 12.5 on Goldschmidt. He got a $200 million pitcher. That was one of the richest contracts this offseason. Max Fried. So we can't act like the Yankees did not do anything. I think that's a little silly. Do we need a third baseman? Sure. But at the same time, I wouldn't be against them trying to solve it internally. Spring training comes around. DJ, Cabrera, Peraza. Let's say Peraza finally breaks out, has a big spring. I'm hoping for that. But if he has a big spring, earns the job, plays a really great third base during the regular season, holds his own up there at the plate, we're not asking him to be Alex Bregman. We're just asking him to be a good third baseman. I think the kid could do it. I really do. Last year, look at his numbers. His power was pretty damn good last year. 17 home runs. I'm a big Peraza guy, so I'm a little biased with him. Partial to him. I am. I'm a big Peraza fan. But what's the alternative? Alex Bregman, and all we've been hearing, he does a profile well at Yankee Stadium. Well, then what the hell's the point? And who else is out there right now that you're going to spend that you think it's worth to go over the luxury tax even further? Who is? Guess who's a free agent next year? Kyle Tucker, Vladdy Guerrero. Yankees very interested in Vladdy. Regardless of what he said in the past. Last year, he apologized for it, by the way. So if signing Bregman means that they would be out on Tucker or Vladdy next year, no. Don't sign Bregman then. You went out, you got a center fielder, you have the Martian out there and left. Let's see what he can do. You have Jazz over there at second base, tremendous second baseman. You signed Goldschmidt, who had a really good second half. Bellinger, I think he's going to break out. I really do. I think he's going to have a resurrection type of season. A season that it's going to shock everybody. I'm really high on the Yankees. Let's not forget Devin friggin' Williams. I'm really high on them this year. I'm really excited. And we can't be upset for them not tossing money at $13 million at Kirby Yates. We can't be upset at them not signing Tanner Scott to such a gigantic deal. I forgot the money he got, but it's big money for a reliever. For one inning. He's not Mariano. And if anything, I would just rather wait for Williams and then pay him. Tremendous reliever. And we have him. He's on our team. I understand if Hal's comments upset you, but we can't sit here and say that the Yankees did nothing. That's wrong too.